It's so cute. It's not a big bag. Finished. It's 9 by 3 by about 6. It's a sling. You can wear it on either side. I put D-rings on either side. The big thing I like about it is it's not big, number one, but it opens really wide. See how wide that opens? And there's a big slip pocket in here. Now it's a bound bag. Free pattern. I will link it in the description, but it's the Terrific Planner, the Teren Sling. Go get it and let's get started. Cute. Hi everyone, this is Barbie with Jeannie's Designs, and I'm actually doing a free pattern today. It's called the Teren Sling by the Terrific Planner. It's a free pattern. It's a little sling, probably a little bigger than a math pack, something on those that scale though. It's really cute. I haven't made it before. BJ, my good friend, turned me on to it, and so we're gonna make it. I am gonna make it out of a couple different fabrics. I'm gonna use this gorgeous red rose floral. The lining is gonna be red, and then the gusset and the zipper gusset is gonna be this lace. Now on that 2 outside pieces and the bottom gusset, I do have a piece of Luxe Fuse, which is got interfacing her substitute for Deck of a Light. So I have it on both of my outside pieces. So you can't see that, can you? All right, there you go. I am gonna use a 1.5 inch strap. And I'm using my own black matte hardware. And black matte zipper tape. And I think that's it. I'm using red thread Tex 70 from Size Swag. And so let's get started. It only has one inside slip pocket, and it is a bound bag. It's a small bag, so I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. And BJ actually turned me on to something that we're going to try with the binding. She's a smartie. If you don't know BJ, she's a sweetheart. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put my tag on the front. And I think I am going to, let me get a little longer ruler. I'm going to put it on the front. Let's see. I really am not, because I'm not making this, not trying to make this difficult. I'm just thinking out loud. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it 4 inches down. Right in the center, and here's my tag. I probably don't need this extra piece because I've got some on the outside piece, but we'll see. Never hurts. Yeah, I don't need this piece. I'll save that for something else. put a piece of fleece over it. I am using a very lightweight waterproof canvas. So you don't want that rubbing on there at all. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to make my strap next. And since I'm using 1.5 inch hardware, I'm going to make it, let me see what she suggests. She does actually suggest 1.5. Let me double check this. All right, so I made mine 56 inches. She calls for 2 full yards. I don't think you need that much. It's a small bag. I could be way off, but this is actually going to be more than enough. So I'm folding that over. And I am going to do 2 rows of stitches there. I might just do a box. I know it's scary. Enough. It's a small bag. It doesn't need anything. And she, I think, has you put rivets. I can't do rivets on webbing. I think they fray, and over time, the integrity of them doesn't last. Okay. Beautiful. Now, let's ask for the clasp. Up and through. And we'll repeat that with this one. Let me just make sure it's not twisted. Okay, perfect. I've been trying to hold my threads irregardless of what machine I'm on. A little red and black. Always looks good. Perfect. All right, the strap is done. All right, next step. All right, I'm doing the connectors just like the pattern. You could do it the way, what's her name? At Knotted Threads does it. And I thought about it, but I think I'm just going to do it the way this pattern calls for. These are 1 inch. And I'm going to get 3 out of these. That's my goal anyway. But I'm going to stitch them all together. So I am doing a bit of a bobbin dump. I have 3 red bobbins, so I'm trying to clean that up. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the thing about this, I didn't bring 3 D-rings, so no, I've got 2. I'll have to go get some more. There's 1 for the top in the back and 2 on the sides in the back. That way you can wear it on the sling on either side. So you're not limited to one side or the other, which is really kind of nice. This floral red is from Sam Fabric Creation. It's just beautiful. Let me see if I have another one here in my stash. I don't think I do. Nope. All right, let me go get another D-ring. All right, so here's your D-rings. I'm just gonna baste them across the bottom, just so they don't open up and meander on me. Meandering D-rings. It's a thing, you know. And the pattern actually calls for 2 D-rings on the back bottom, so that's a good thing. I like that. That way you can wear the sling on either side. I didn't realize that she did. I like it. All right, so now we're going to take our topper here, and we're going to lay one of our D-rings down inside, centered. And I'm going to baste that on. Then we're going to take our other connector, strap connector, and we're going to lay that right sides together. And we're going to sew down the top and the both sides and leave the bottom open. At the seam allowance, let me see what my seam allowance is. Let me check. All right, so the seam allowance is the same unless otherwise mentioned, and it's not a huge seam allowance, so just be aware. I'm decreasing my stitch length to a 4. I'm going to trim those corners, but I am not trimming my D-ring. Okay. Let's turn that right side out. And get your corners nice and carved out. Perfect. And now we're going to top stitch all the way around. And then I will add a rivet to this since it's not ribbing. I'm going to add a rivet right there in the middle. It's black, so you're hardly even going to be able to see it. They don't make red rivets, do they? Okay, I'll go press that. All right, so we're going to take our connector and we're going to center it on the top back and base that in place. And then we're going to take our other two D-rings, and from the pattern piece, we're going to base those right where she tells you. Okay, one more. All right, so there's your back. Very nice. Very nice. All right, next step. All right, so the interior slip pocket, I'm doing just a little different than the pattern. I did two pieces instead of one, and I have those right sides together. And I'm just gonna stitch a 1/4 inch across the top. And then I'm going to turn those right side out. And I'm going to add a topper, accent topper. So all I did was do one extra piece of the pocket, the inside pocket, and I added an accent And then we're going to stitch that together. And I'll probably do 2 rows. I think 1 row is enough. All right, so now grab one of your lining pieces with the right side up. Trim off your accent top. And we're going to add that to the bottom here. And we're going to just baste all the way around. And there you have your inside slip pocket that's lined and looks really good. Now I'm going to do my centers on both my lining pieces. On the top and the bottom. And I am going to put It's a Beautiful Thing on the inside. This is going to be the back. I'm going to put it right here. I know. I think it's so cute. Why not? Because it is a beautiful thing. So I'm going to lay that and stitch that on with a 2.5-inch stitch length. Right there. I decided just to back stitch. I better check my bobbin. I have to be getting pretty close. Isn't that cute? It's a beautiful thing. It's black with red and white and a slight little bit of pink. Perfect. All right, so the next step is to put your linings with your outside. So this is my front, which is not going to have anything on the front inside. This is the back, and it has the slip pocket. So we're just going to baste those in place together, 1/8 of an inch. just make sure you caught everything, which I did. Love it. The same thing for the front. Okay, did I catch it? Oh, I kind of missed it over here. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Oh, I love this fabric. I love it. All right, next. All right, so we're gonna do this like any other zipper gusset. We're gonna take our zipper with our 2 pulls, and I did use 2 pulls already on, and I'm just laying this. There's a little extra on each side. My zipper is right sides down to my exterior zipper panel. And I'm just using tape, 1/8" tape. Then I'm gonna take my lining piece and I'm gonna sandwich that in between. I did it a little too far over. There we go. And then we're going to stitch that together at the same amounts in the pattern. And you're going to fold that over, pull it together, and top stitch and baste the rest in place. I could have used 2 pieces of vinyl and then I would have just done raw edge. Kind of gotten into that lately, but I decided I wanted to go a little bit lighter, so I'm using the waterproof canvas. Okay, let's top stitch next to the zipper. And then baste the other 3 sides. The red and the black looks so good. All right, we're gonna repeat that on the other side. The lining, the exterior piece face down, right sides together with our zipper tape. And I was a little off here, so let me fix that. There we go. Same thing for the lining. All right, let's repeat. Hold on. All right, so repeat that on this side. Okay, let's do it. That looks so good. All right, next step. So we're going to attach our gusset just like any other gusset to make a big circle. So our outsides together and our linings together. And it fits pretty good, actually. And we're going to stitch that seam allowance in the pattern. bobbin ran out. All right, let me change it. And now I have a full bobbin to finish. Love it. I think it might have just run out here, so I'm just going to go back over that real quick. All right, now we will pull that. I'm going to trim off my excess zipper teeth. Going to fold those wrong sides together and top stitch. And we're going to repeat that with the other side. Right sides together. It fits perfectly, by the way. And then bring that lining up. And stitch that together. And then let's turn that right side out and top stitch across that as well. All right, let's clip our bottom gusset together. And we'll baste that in place. I mean, everything fits perfect. Nicely done. I'm talking about the designer. Okay, let's baste that bottom gusset together. 1/8 of an inch. And let's do the other side. Love it. Next step. All right, so clip your gusset together where the gusset meets the zipper on the top and the bottom, and center your zipper gusset and your bottom gusset, just with a little clip. Now we're going to take our, I think she has you take the front. I don't think it matters. Yeah, take the front. I'm going to turn this wrong side out. And we're going to attach the top to the zipper portion. And I'm going to use Wonder Clip for this. And then I'll find my center on the bottom. And then we'll ease it in. I'll see if I have to do any minor little clips. You have a very small seam allowance, so I'd be careful doing any major clipping of your gusset to make it fit. We'll see. It actually doesn't need it so far. I'm sure she designed it that way. This is gonna be so cute. Come here, Groot. Yeah, it's snug fit, which is good, but it doesn't really need to be clipped. I'm kind of shocked. I shouldn't be. Okay, let's sew that all the way around. Amazing. I'm just going down to a stitch length of a 4. It's a little thing. I guess I'm not sure I realized how little it was. There it is. All right, let's put our back on. I'm deciding whether I'm going to put a rivet there. Should I put a rivet there? No, not right, not now. I may do it when I get this done. I don't want to be sewn over a rivet. All right, let's clip the bottom. And the top. And this time I am going to open my zipper gusset. I don't always, but I think for this second go around I will. It'll be easier. This is actually a very quick sew. And I don't know about you guys, but when I do gussets like this, I always start from the top down, just so it looks, if there's any pucker that's gonna have to happen, I'd rather it be on the bottom than the top. I don't think there's any puckers here though, just FYI. Not so far. Now I am going to trim these D-ring pieces off so I can get a decent seam here. Yeah. And a seam over here. All right, let's sew it up. I'm pretty amazed, actually. thick down here where your D-rings are, so just go slow. Work your fabric so it's nice and flat. Now, I haven't made a map pack in a very long time. This, I think, is just a little bigger than a map pack, and it's made a little differently. All right, I'm just going to trim this up a little. And then all we have to do is bind it. And all I'm doing is evening up my seam here for the binding. I always tend to probably overdo that, so do be careful. Okay, that's it. All right, now here comes the trick that my friend BJ taught me, and I'm going to do black. I don't have any red. So she says measure, and I don't know why I never thought of this before, but I'm just going to clip it and measure, just giving it a little bit of a stretch. Not a lot. And then give yourself a little seam. Let's see what I'm getting it to be. That seems all big. Let me see something here. Nope, that's gonna work. Okay. And then put your right sides together of your binding. Let me measure and do the other side. It should be the same. Okay. And then we're going to stitch it closed, right sides together. Just a little 1/4 inch seam. All right, and then she says to flatten that out. And I'm going to start on the bottom. And it should fit perfectly. Let's see. So it should fit actually like a glove. I'm just going to put a few clips as I go on the bottom. You don't want to over stretch this, but oh my gosh, this might be my new best friend, because look, it just fits like a glove. You still clip it. You know, you still want to clip it in place. BJ, you're my new best friend. I know the best. I mean, I have the best seamstresses around me. I mean, look at this. It's perfect. Now, I mean, I'm used to overlapping it on the bottom just because I can't, for me to do it once this is on, so these two pieces together, it's very hard. This is perfect, BJ. I probably could have made it a little smaller, but that just comes with practice, I think, don't you think? Oh my. So much easier. Now, I'm still clipping it all the way around. I think she does too. But look at that. And then you can just check to make sure it's on there. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me burn some of these little raws here. Let's do it. Grab my stiletto. I'm loving it so far. Let's see. I barely missed it right there. That's one little tiny spot. Let's see. This is the harder part because it's got the D-rings and it's really thick. And it's got that strap connector up top too. So this side is the harder side. Not really hard, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Oh, it did miss it up here. Just a little. So, you just gotta go fix that. Not a big deal. Easy fix. And right there, just a couple stitches. So I don't think I made mine tight enough. I think that was it, honestly. You need it to really fit like a glove. Perfect. Okay, let's try this side. Clip it here on the bottom and pull it snug. Not snug, but you know, it's fold over elastic, so do what you would normally do. with fold over elastic. Pull it pretty taut, but don't over stretch it. Oh my gosh, I have just enough in this piece. Okay. All right, let's see if this is how we're doing on this one. Right sides together. Let's see what the length of this one is. Yeah, this is about 3/4 of an inch shorter. I pulled it a little tauter, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, splay those open, and if you want to use double-sided tape to hold those down, you certainly can. Okay, let's put it on. I can tell I already much prefer this method. Number one, you're not fighting to get it nice and even when you connect it down here. Yeah, let me zip this up. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. I could even make it a little tighter. But just like with anything, that comes with practice. You know, I kind of mastered fold over elastic, just doing it the normal way, but this I really do like. Because it's snug. It's nice and snug. My husband says I do that all the time. It's one of those, you know, little habits. This side will be easier because the D-rings aren't on this side. It's not nearly as thick. So this will be a little easier to do. Just guessing. All right, let's just make sure it looks pretty even all the way around. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, let's do it. see how we did. Oh, I missed like a ½ inch right at the very top. That's it. Just like ½ inch. So let's just fix that. So much easier this side was though. All right. That's it, guys. Burn any threads that you need to. Oh my. All right, let's turn it right side out. Let me turn you around. All right, here we go. It's a smaller bag than I anticipated, I'll be honest. Although for me, you know, the size of bag I carry, this would be perfect. Oh my gosh. It is so cute. All right, let me grab my strap. There it is. The Teren Sling pattern. Look how far it comes down to open. And you've got a slip pocket in there. But look, you can open it, how far that comes down. I think this water bottle is too big. Yeah. Oh, barely. This is a 24 ounce. So the one step down for a water bottle would probably be better. But look at that. Wow. Isn't that cute? Open it up. You got all that room. Nice big slip pocket for your phone or your purse pal. It is very cute. And easy. You could put a zipper pocket in there if you wanted to. And you could turn it through the zipper pocket if you don't like binding. But the nice thing is I am going to put rivets here next to my D-rings so they're not as floppy. No puckers either. Not one. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Nice big gusset. You could actually put a slip pocket on the back too. Or a zipper pocket. The Teren Sling by, what's the name? Let me just look real quick. By the Terrific Planner. Cute. Thanks, BJ, for giving me the idea of making this. This is adorable. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Go get the pattern and make it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.